Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to go over the Southwest Archery Ghost longbow or hybrid bow, however you want to say it. So real quick, this is your standard longbow. It does not come with these, but it's a takedown bow. Comes with a nice little rest. If you want to shoot off a rest, it is cut to center, meaning that you're not have a nice shelf. So if you're a person like me who aims, it's really nice. Again, long bow. You're not going to see a lot of long bows. 64 inches, big wooden riser. I like the looks of it. Very pretty in my opinion. Pretty modern, recurve grip. So it is more of a hybrid bow. I've been shooting this a little bit, and I have to say, for the price, which is under 200 bucks, not a bad bow. Now, to be clear, I did put a different string. This is a nicer string. They didn't come with these. I had to put these on. But when it gets to the longbow market, you're kind of up creek. There's not a lot of good hybrid longbows, so this is definitely one of them. And as you can tell, I've been shooting it right there. Yeah, you can see the marks. And again, it has a nice little hole if you want to run a plunger, if that's something you want to run. But solid bow. I have mine at 50, which is the highest. I think I said 64 inches long when unstrung. Now this is strung. Real quick, check the draw. Okay, not bad, very smooth. I can't say really enough good things about this bow for the price and where it fits. If you're going to get into traditional archery and you want a long bow, and there are some big benefits, and I'll go over them in another video, this is a good option. Very quiet long bow. I haven't done any, I'm not going to go out and shoot it for you, but because I have another bow that I like a little better. We'll go over that too. But this is in my collection, and it's one of my favorites. So, and I'm not sitting there saying I'll never shoot this bow, but it's my favorite longbow I've tried. With Southwest Archery, you get a year membership to Pope and Young just for being there. And you have sight holes if you want to run a sight, or if you want to run a compound quiver. Burger hole down here for running stabilizer. Nice tips. And it's an American company. Now, I don't think these bows are made in America. I think they might be tested in America. At my draw length, this bow is about 53 pounds because I have a longer than 28-inch draw. A little rambly on this video, but we do it raw here. I think this is a really good bow for the price. If you're wanting to get into a traditional archery and you want a long bow that's a little bit nicer than some of the cheaper bows, maybe you want a bigger sight window. Maybe you want to be able to have a big sight window so you can shoot off the shelf. This is a good option. You just got to upgrade the string. The string came with it was not great. So if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm pumping out more videos. Just more stuff of what I do. I try to share. If you have any comments about this video or this bow or questions, comment down below. But so far, this is my favorite long bow I've tried. And with these brass bolts to give it a little bit more weight, it's really nice. So, like button, hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. More content to come on traditional archery as I get more back into it, and more 3D archery coming, and we have more hunts coming. So let's see if we can get more content out. See you next video.